Yeah, definitely it was tougher than expected, but you know we managed to pull it through. After the first knockdown, I kind of just tried to take my time, not rush anything. But yeah, I just have to look back at the fight and see what I could have done better. I know like there's definitely some things I could have adjusted better and done better. So I have to just look at the tape.
Any questions, guys, for Eric?
Got a question. Jaime with All Access Elite Boxing. How important is it from a development standpoint, as far as this early in your career, getting the type of fights as far as the fighters that you had in front of you? Was a come forward style? He was throwing a lot of punches, but you were in there. You were patient. How important is it to continue developing and learning from each and every single one of your fights?
It's definitely important to keep developing, and it's important to have tough fights. I do feel, however, for this one in particular, I made it a little tougher than it needed to be. So that was a mistake on my end. I feel like I definitely could have made it easier on myself. So like I said, I just have to go back and just make a decision on what I needed to do better.
Eric, was any of that attributable to your opponent showing up so heavy today?
Wait, what Eric? What Eric?
Well, both of you.
I definitely could feel like physically, he was physically strong, especially on the inside. Probably shouldn't have been on the inside as much, but no, yeah, he was physically strong, I would say.
He did come in. Look, he came in heavier, and he had the choice as a fighter, as a young fighter, to say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm a professional. I made weight. He should have made weight. I'm not going to fight. But he went through with the fight. He did it. He had a big advantage. But look, I mean, for him, for the development for him, I'm happy that he got rounds in there, because when you knock a guy out in 1 or 2 rounds, you don't learn anything. And he went through some stuff, and there's so many things that happen, not only physically but mentally, when you go through some rounds. So I'm proud of him, and he pulled it off. He pulled it off, and again, he's got his coaches that are going to help him. They're going to look at the tape, and they'll have some homework.
And I did want to ask too, how did your mentality change knowing that you were going to be on the main card? Or did it at all?
I was definitely like, wanting to like show a lot, but no, I kept my composure and just tried to just follow the game plan regardless. Thank you.
So, was there any thought of not taking a fight? What did he come in, 8, 9 pounds over?
It was like 9 pounds.
9 pounds over. Was there any thought that this ain't worth it?
No, I just told my team, just do what you need to do to save the fight, because I had such a great camp. I didn't want to let it go to waste. So, no, it never crossed my mind.
Also, you had a lot of success early. Did you think you were just going to steamroll and you were so dominant? Your last fight out in Long Beach was about 3 months ago. I mean, were you just like overconfident you were just going to steamroll when you had all that success early?
Like I said, after the first knockdown, my mentality was just take your time, because you already found your distance, you already found your range, and I wanted to, just not rush anything. So I don't know. I have to look and see if I maybe should have pushed the pace a little more after that first knockdown. But overall, I'm happy I took my time. So, yeah.
And Eric Gomez for you. With Eric, shining the way he did tonight, we've seen him look spectacular on Golden Boy Fight Night shows. Is he going to go back and forth between both, or is it for you? Do you want to see him on the main shows moving forward?
With him, it's so easy because he wants to stay busy. So it just depends, it depends on the opponent, it depends on the show. But look, it's part of the development. I think he's close to being able to headline shows. It's just part of the development. It's we're gonna talk to the team, and whatever we feel is best for him, we're gonna do. But again, I'm proud of him. He went through so much this week. We all did. It was tough. For a minute there, the show was gonna get canceled. So not knowing whether you're going to fight or not, this and that. So, it was a learning experience for him, and he pulled it off.
Cool. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Thank you.